The more it kind of breaks up. We're looking at heavy rain, of course, in Stewart and Webster County, as well as Marion County. Showers through the afternoon. They will be very isolated, very hit and miss, and then high pressure is going to start to build in as this wedge front moves in. That will continue to keep us dry. Low humidity, no clouds, no rain really picking up on the radar, and further you zoom out, the clearer it gets across much of the south. Fort Benning, good morning to you. You're at 69 degrees at this hour, and as we zoom out further, showing you the big picture across the country.
It's better than it was. At least we've kind of honed in on which way Tropical Storm Debbie is going.
The latest on Hurricane Chris. Reporting from Columbus.
Debbie has weakened and she is stationary. Now generally this will show the movement of that storm, and it is expected to move to the north and northwest as we go through the next couple of days, but as of this hour, nothing. She is just sticking right where she's at because there's nothing as of right now to steer her.
Across Columbus, Muskogee and Chattahoochee County, as well as over in Russell County, they are seeing mostly showers out there right now, which is good news. We've got one severe thunderstorm down to our south. That's mainly the closer you get down to the Gulf of Mexico is where they're seeing a lot of these stronger storms. But our threat as that tracks across the river is continuing to kind of be on the lower side. However, we are looking at that possibility of some gusty winds, so be sure you stay up to date on that. And of course, standing water on the roads is going to be one of the biggest threats for you guys doing any traveling. Temperatures, because of the rain, have stayed on the lower side. We're at 73 in Macon, 72 in Atlanta, 70 right now in Auburn, Montgomery at 72 degrees as well. And as we zoom out further, areas further out to our west that are very dry right now are in the upper 80s, from 88 in Shreveport to Dallas, up to 84 in Oklahoma City at this hour, 84 as well in Jackson, Mississippi, New Orleans, the Crescent City already at 88 degrees. We are expecting to warm up throughout the remainder of the day today, but we're not going to get anywhere near our average high for this time of year, which is 90. I'm forecasting 85 for Columbus if we make it to that. Now again, we've got about an 80% chance of rain for the rest of the day today. Then overnight tonight that drops down to around 60%. So we're still looking at a pretty good chance of scattered showers, maybe some thunderstorms into the mix, but it looks like it will start to break up as we head towards sundown. So we are looking at most of that to start to fall apart, but more rain is headed this way as we head through your Tuesday.
Way to give it away, Chuck.
I know. I took it out on purpose.
Yeah, but you still want to see the story, right? You hear about the ashtray.
They call it a tease for no reason.
How did they do that?
I'm meteorologist Kelly Bryant. Take a look at what's going on outside right now.
How to get to Sesame Street? How to get to Sesame Street?
Meteorologist Kelly Bryant here in Columbus with the volunteers at Animal Ark Rescue to bring you another story for the Summer Save a Pet program.
Right, yeah.
Possibly elementary school.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
it.
with your kids.
Yeah, perhaps.
Speaking of kids.
Oh, look at that. Great segue.
Segue. You did it before. I'm doing it now. We are talking about goats in today's Animals in Action clip. They entertain themselves just like humans do.
This one's not bad.
Not bad. That's right. Here is a goat kid just grooving.
You call this a pygmy goat, right?
It is a pygmy goat. They are a little bit smaller and about twice as cute, in my personal opinion. And he's like, why are you looking at me?
Yeah, right.
This is just him, kind of learning, hey, I can jump on things. But we also have a bonus for today. Here's another dancing goat. Also entertaining itself. That girl jumping around decided to try and prompt this goat to do a little grooving.
How do you know the goat's not prompting her?
Well, that's true. That's true, some might say, but here he is just getting down, boogieing. That's today's Animals in Action.
73 degrees. Still this heat wave across New England, from 76 in Richmond, Virginia, 69 in Pittsburgh, Lexington, Kentucky, a little on the cooler side at 67 degrees. Where this frontal boundary has passed, that's where those cooler temperatures are located, and the radar is fairly quiet. You can see a little bit of a disturbance up to our north. That is going to continue tracking a little further to the east today, bringing us a slight chance of rain as that frontal boundary weakens. Another area of concern is down to our south in the Gulf of Mexico. We've got a pretty broad area of low pressure that could potentially be Tropical Storm Debbie as the day progresses. Now, going through our day here in the valley, we're expecting mostly sunny skies, about a 10% chance, so a very slight chance of an isolated shower or two, mainly in our extreme northern counties through the afternoon, and a high temperature right around 93 degrees for the Fountain City. Take a look at the futurecast.
two things at play here. We've got this area of low pressure that's going to continue churning in the Gulf of Mexico. The waters are very warm, so we are expecting development with that. Then this frontal boundary to our north will bring in that moisture, and it will likely stall out. So we're going to look at a slight chance of rain for the next several days. I'll have all the details on that coming up.